What's up, y'all? For those who don't know, I'm Breaking the Menace. And for all my fans, I just wanted to come on here and just explain what I've been going through for a long time. 2020, I had met management. They had followed me on Instagram, DM'd me. Oh, I see you dropping music. I had like one video out already. They DM'd me and was like, you have potential. We want to meet with you. Only thing that really had caught my attention at the time, I was younger. I just turned 18. I was 17, turned 18. I see that the woman who DM'd me had 500,000 followers, which is fucking fake. Like, the bitch bought all these fucking followers and she fucking tricked me. I'm thinking she's somebody. So I meet up with her or whatever, and she's like, yeah, we're gonna be management. Boom, I signed some papers with them. I paid them money to be my manager. See, that was the first fuck up. But they explained to me we're management. We don't pay for nothing. So I'm like, okay. I guess 5,000 was to lock in studio time. I don't know what the fuck. But I was a real hustler, and I knew that they was telling me the industry to make it, marketing, all of this costs all this money, and 5,000, it'll just get you started, and we'll line stuff up for you for your career with that money. So I'm like, okay. 2021 come. I was like in and out. Like, I wasn't really too focused on music like that. 2021, y'all know I got shot. 2021, when I got shot, I was very vulnerable. I couldn't really walk like that. You know what I'm saying? I was in a lot of pain, and I felt like my whole world just crumbled down. 2021, I couldn't do shit. I didn't want to live that life I was living no more because I see what it got me. I reached out to them, and I'm like, come on, what we need to do for the music? I need to take it serious. They're like, okay, come to Atlanta. I go to Atlanta, I meet them. When I meet them, they're saying the same thing. Marketing, marketing, marketing. You need to market. We're not a label. They said, we're not a label. We don't pay for nothing. So you're going to have to pay for yourself. You're independent. I said, okay. They told me marketing costs $250,000. I'm like, that's a lot of money. They're like, yeah, well, it costs money to be, you know what I'm saying, all on billboards and all up and down the timeline and put on blogs. It costs money. So I was in the studio every day. 2021, I'm in the studio working every day. I got wounds. I had the nurse come to the house that they were standing, because at the time they told me, oh, forget about your place in Cali. Just come live in Atlanta and just work. It'll be easier. And, I was crippled. So me being in Atlanta was way easier. Bless you, baby. Me being in Atlanta was way easier than me being in Cali and flying back and forth, and I probably wouldn't be focused, you know what I'm saying? So I was in the studio every day using their house studio, you know what I'm saying? Their managers, they helped hook me up with the studio. They had their own studio. I'm just working. We're going to label meetings. We're playing my music. I'm about to get signed. They liking my music that I'm making from Pain. I'm in the studio by myself. The studio was in their house, so they're upstairs in their room doing whatever God knows what, because it's a married couple. They're married. Man and female, they're married. They're upstairs doing God knows what. I'm downstairs working. Finally, a deal come about. Mind you, throughout the whole month, I'm trying to drop something. It's been a whole year, 2021, the whole year I was recording. I'm like, damn, when can we drop something? He like, oh, it's not time yet. So I'm like, well, when the fuck is the time gonna be? He like, we need the money for marketing. You don't want to drop and flop. You want to have marketing. You want to be seen. If you drop, you don't want to write. And I see, I'm like, yeah, you're right. So every month, they come into the basement where my room was at, my so-called room. They come to the basement. We need 50,000. We need 50,000 here. I gave them 50,000 one month, like 50,000 another month, and then like 70,000 the last month. So now I'm like, damn, like that shit high, like damn. So then they're like, yeah, okay, well this is enough to get started. You know what I'm saying? So we can shoot a video for this. We can shoot a video, like it's not the full amount, but we can shoot a video and we can work this 120. I'm like, cool. They talking about the video 40,000. Get them 40,000. What we doing? Like, and I fucked up because I should have been looking at where the money was going. You know what I'm saying? Seeing who was getting paid what, getting the breakdown from the directors, because I don't know if that fucking video was really $40,000. I don't know. I'm just trusting them. We've been together for 2 years at this point. Well, 2020, it's the end of 2021. So yeah, like almost 2 years. It felt like 2 years if it wasn't. So I'm trusting them. We stand together. Like, I'm really thinking that this is my family. Like, I get them 40,000 for the video. We shoot the video. Okay, 120 plus 40, that's already 160. Then they hit me up. Yeah, see, we need 22,000 for all your beats. Give them 22,000. Like, I'm funding my own career. Like, that shit pissed me off because I'm a real hustler, y'all. Like, I'm trying to make my shit work. I don't expect nobody to do shit for me. I know nobody don't owe me nothing. I know that, and I've been knew that. Since a baby, I knew that. That's why I always was independent and grinding. That's why I always was how I was. I'm always by myself since I was old enough Hold on. I don't fucking like crying. Since I was old enough to be on my own, I was on my own. Even before that, when I was 16, I was staying with my grandmother. Like, I'm sleeping on her couch. Like, was on my own. You know what I'm saying? I was a badass kid. That's part of the reason. But, you know what I'm saying? They telling me, we're not paying for nothing. We already paid for shit for another artist, and they didn't want to pay us, so we're not paying for nothing. They told me that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Giving them all this money. So then, motherfucker, $200,000 in. And then the female was also a stylist or like something. So she was doing my hair. I'm paying for my own wigs. I'm paying thousands of dollars each time I get my hair done. Oh, you want a new wig? That's $1,000 here. Okay, boom. Oh, you want these new outfits? That's it. Mind you, she's telling me, oh yeah, we need to go get you outfits. We're not going to fucking Ross and Rainbow. We're going to Saks, Neiman Marcus. I'm Chanel boots, Dior bags. I'm buying all my designer. Like, I done spent so much fucking money out of pocket for my look, for my image. And maybe it was a couple times that she did. Matter of fact, she didn't charge me for no install. That's one thing I will say. She ain't charged me for no install. That wasn't really free, because I see what the fuck I ended up paying for in the end. The fuck, I ended up paying a lot more than the fucking installs would have been. Where the fuck was I at? Because I'm getting fucking irritated. So yeah, they basically told me, like, we're not paying for shit. You gotta fund everything. We're just managers. That's what they kept saying. We're just your managers. We're just managers. Okay? Cool, I understand that. And these labels talking, they like, yeah, Columbia wants you. We going to meetings. I meet, you know what I'm saying, people on that team, and they want me. So I'm like, okay, cool. But before we signed the deal, this is how they got me. Right before I got signed, I already knew labels wanted me and stuff. But they were like, yeah, we want to drop before you get signed. We want to drop, like, right away. We don't want to have to wait on the label. So if you don't want to have to wait on the label, we're going to sign you to an investor. I said, okay, an investor, like, what they want? Like, they like, well, the investor gonna want, I think they said 40 or 50%. And I'm like, shit. But they like, you're not going to pay for nothing, though. You're not going to pay for shit. You see how you was going out, hustling, doing this and getting all these money, all this hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're not going to do that. You can focus on your artistry. You don't got to do nothing. I'm like, okay, cool. We go to the Intercontinental. This fake-ass fucking investor is there. They had the investor talking to me. And mind you, I'm drunk as fuck. The female that gave me a whole bunch of champagne. They got champagne everywhere. I'm drinking. I'm not even 21 yet. I'm not even 21 yet. And the bitches got me drinking before I signed some shit with no lawyer present. So they like, yeah, this is the investor, and you know what I'm saying, he going to fund everything else. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm trusting them because they're my team. I'm trusting them because I've been with them for a couple years. And it's so crazy because another artist, a very famous rapper, told me do not fuck with them because they dropped me off to the studio one day and I was supposed to do a feature with him. He told me, why the fuck is you with them? I'm like, what? After they already put off, he like, why you with them? I'm like, what you mean? He like, they is some scam con artists. Do not trust them. I'm in a room, 19 years old, full of 30 and 40-year-old men. And I'm like, don't fucking talk about my team like that. Don't play with my team. I'm going to war for these people. I'm got my back against the wall against 30 niggas, all type of sticks and pipes in the room, and I'm by myself, holding my ground. Like, stop playing with them. Whole time, they was right. Whole time, it's a whole plot. Back to the fucking investor. So we sitting down, the investor sitting down, the management is sitting over here, and they're like, yeah, this is going to be the investor. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to the investor, and he's like, yeah, so I'm gonna pay for everything. You don't gotta worry about nothing. You just gonna sign this, and I take it from here. I'm gonna spend another $250,000 on you. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just trying to drop at this point, because now I got shot in February 2021. That's when I sat down and started focusing on my music. And this meeting to sign with the investor is the end of the year. It's fucking November, September. It's September. I'm listening to him talk and shit, and I'm like, okay. So then my team, my management is like, yeah, it's gonna be good. You're gonna be all set. Like, you know, just sign this so you don't have to worry about nothing. And you going, basically, since it was two of them, they wanted me to sign to management with the girl, because they were just managers. And then I don't fucking understand it. I didn't understand it, and that's why I fucked up at. But I just knew I was moving her to management. So I'm like, okay. So I signed fucking 100 fucking papers, signing my fucking life away. Don't even know what the fuck I'm signing. I'm drunk as fucking. I'm not even 21 yet. I think I'm 19, 20. 21. I just turned 20. Yes. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm telling her, like, I even told her like that. I'm feeling like I'm signing my life away. I'm like, y'all sure this cool? They're like, yeah, it's good. Like, all right, bet. Couple months later, they keep talking about this label. They telling other, we in the studio with other artists, they like, yeah, we got a label, we got a label. I'm looking around like, what label? I've been with y'all a couple years. I ain't never heard y'all say y'all had a label. So even one of the artists asked me, like, yeah, Ricky, you signed to their label? I said, no, them just my managers. Whole time. They tricked me. They finessed the fuck out of me. Because I'm young and I'm underage and they knew I didn't have a lawyer present and I'm drunk and I was by myself and I just got shot and I was fucking vulnerable. He asked me, like, Ricky, you signed this label? I'm like, no, them is the managers. I'm independent. All that money I fucking paid on myself, I'm independent. Said that proudly. I'm independent. It's like, yeah. A couple more months go by, or a couple more weeks, not months. They keep talking about this label. I'm like, what label? Like, what the fuck? So one day they were still talking about this label. I'm like, y'all got a label? They in the front seat driving. Yeah. I'm like, when I'm signed to it, they like, yeah. Bitch, that's sneaky. That's sneaky. I start wilding both of they out. That's fucking sneaky. Stop playing with me. How the fuck is I'm signed to your label? Makes sense. It makes none. How's I'm signed to your label? Like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. So now I'm fucking mad as shit. Now I'm on it with them like, that's fucking sneaky. No, what do you mean? Damn bitches had me sign a fucking 360 deal. Them bitches had me sign a 360 deal when they ain't put up $1. What? They want to have a meeting. I'm like, what's up? They like, yeah, well, we know we're wrong, but we do that in case the artists get big and want to leave us. Bitch, you don't do that. Bitch, you don't do that, especially when the fuck you didn't put up no money. You ain't put up no money. How the fuck, if anything, y'all supposed to be my manager. Y'all supposed to put me in position. You a boss. You paid for everything. We're going to make you sign to yourself. They knew they was dead ass wrong. Like, bitch, so I'm like, well, where the fuck is my money at? You're credited. What? Do you mean I'm credited? Credited with what? I still ain't get none of my money back in the video that I spent $40,000 on, still not out, and I don't have no contract to the $22,000 beats. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are y'all scamming? Every time we going out, I'm seeing this nigga pull out 10. Y'all know how I keep my money. I keep it neat. Y'all know how I keep my money. Y'all know how it be in $10,000 bands. Stop playing with me. I'm keep saying, yo, we going out. Yo, keep popping out the money how my money be. All the hundreds facing the same way. 10 stacks, $10,000 stacks. Y'all don't keep cash. We out, y'all spending my paper. Like, I'm just looking like, what's going on? But I didn't want to be on that with them because I'm thinking we're a team. I'm thinking we're a team, and I should have smacked the shit out of both of them. I should have smacked the shit out of both of them whole time. So now, you know what I'm saying? I'm already signed. I already signed, and I already done fucked my whole life up. My career, fucked everything up. Now it's time for the deal. I'm like, shit, I might as well just get some of my money back. Sign a deal with Columbia. They talking about when I get my deal, they're taking out another $140,000 out for expenses. I said, what expenses? They took out that money for styling. Bitch, you telling me that day that the female told me put this purse with them shoes that I bought on, that's a $2,500 styling fee? Where's all of this money coming from? Where's all, y'all finessing? How the fuck is y'all taking $140,000 more out of my advance on top of y'all percentage, on top of y'all fucking 70% that y'all taking? Y'all taking another $138,000 out? Like, it was just, I'm just like, yo, y'all getting it. So at that point, I didn't even argue with them. I'm like, all right, cool. Come on, let's just go to the bank. Just give me that lawyer ass shit that y'all about to give me. Just give me the crumbs so y'all get the fuck on my face. We go to the bank, I get my money. I caught a flight the next day, never seen them ever again. Y'all bitches fake. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. And that shit has been fucking up my motherfucking career since then. That's why the fuck I'm not dropping. That's why the fuck I'm not doing nothing. Because they're not paying for shit. And I'm not paying for shit either. If y'all bitches about to get my money, fuck bitch. What the fuck? Why am I about to keep putting more money into myself for y'all to take everything? That's crazy. And it just pissed me off. And I really wanted to come on here to tell y'all to watch what the fuck y'all are signing. Make sure you got your peoples with you. Make sure you got a lawyer. Make sure you got something. Because I got a whole fucking daughter now. And that one dumbass mistake that I made 3 years ago fucked up my whole career. Fucked up my whole career. Like, I got a whole baby now and I can't even be who I want to be because I got these hating ass bitches holding me back and scamming other people because they knew artists seeing me, seeing my lamb truck, seeing my chain, seeing all of this, thinking that's going to be them. That's not going to be you. Listen, I don't even want to say too much. I can't even, like, I told them, like, listen, can y'all just let me go, please? Like, I got a whole baby. I'm trying to do something with myself. This was my only way out. I don't want to live that life I'm living no more. Come here, you want a snack? Hold on. I'm like, just let me go. Like, I don't want to live that life I was living no more. You know what I'm saying? Just let me go, please. They're like, no. This whole situation is just so fucked up because they knew what they were doing. I'm literally the only artist on the label. But if I'm not now, I was the first. Like, they made it up when they see me. They knew my potential. They seen what's going on. And, like, it's just really fucked up, yo. And even now, like, they know my situation. They know I got a kid. And they be taunting me like, nobody can save you. If you don't give us this amount of money, you might as well quit music forever. We're going to take down everything you do. Like, on some evil ass shit. Like, they know they're being evil, and it's just fucked up. Like, they literally just texted me. You might as well retire. We're going to take down everything. Everything you try to do, we're going to block it. Everything. I own your face. I own, like, it's some Illuminati weird-ass slavery shit they on. I don't know what the fuck they on, but, bitch, they is on something. Me coming on here and, you know, telling y'all my situation is not going to help it. But I just wanted to really tell y'all why I'm not dropping nothing. I got a lot of shit coming, not on a music tip, but I got a surprise for y'all for all my day ones, so stay tuned. I just really want to tell my story because there's a lot of young artists that could possibly be in a predicament or about to do the same thing, and it's a lot of predatory ass, old ass people in the industry that's going to try to take advantage of them. How I got took advantage of, and it's really fucked up for real. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, and it already happened. So